Hey everybody, this is John, and this is a battle between myself and Pokemon Trainer Nick off of Pokecommunity forums. This was for the Wi-Fi tournament they're holding right now. Camera's a little off center. Apologize that for that in advance. I'm excited to get in this one. This was a little fun little battle. I enjoyed it. I hope Nick enjoyed it. Obviously, you see that I lead with the Ferrothorn. He leads with the Tyranitar. The Wi-Fi battle is a lot different. You get to see the team preview, and that's a lot of fun. I do think that changes battles quite a bit. Obviously, leads. If I do that lead video, I have all the videos on my computer. I just haven't done it yet. Just a lot of editing work that's just sort of like bureaucracy for making videos, and I don't like doing it, so I haven't done it yet. So you're gonna see he uses Earthquake. I use Stealth Rock. He's gonna Earthquake again. He's just gonna go ahead and Earthquake away on Lynchmere. I do use Leech Seed. This is gonna put Tyranitar kind of in a bad spot. Obviously with Leech Seed I can recover. I'm gonna live at least 2 more Earthquakes now, maybe even more with the leftovers. You see how much HP I recovered off of that compared to how much damage he's doing with the Earthquakes. We can see it right here. There you go. I'm going to use Gyro Ball here. If he had it sashed, which I don't think he did, it was probably scarfed. I don't see if it was sashed while he would just keep using Earthquake. It's going to kill it anyways after Leech Seed. It didn't even quite kill him, but it came close enough that the Leech Seed kills him off. So Gyro Ball obviously doing a pretty good amount of damage. Whatever his choice weapon, choice item was there, wasn't enough to kill off this thing. You see he moves in Caesar here. Japanese, I assume it's flawless. I don't know what side it's running anymore. We'll see. I do assume it's running Superpower because Wild switches Caesar into a Ferrothorn. So I do put in Dusclops. I think Superpower is coming. It's not. It turns out to be a U-turn. That's okay with me because Dusclops is fine taking a U-turn or Superpower. Doesn't really matter. He doesn't want to take anything too powerful though. Like a Bullet Punch actually is going to do decent damage. Not going to kill him. I'm going to build a Still, get off a Will-O-Wisp and put you kind of in shambles. So you're going to see he switches into Flygon here. I thought Flygon was an interesting choice. I wanted to see how he was used. Unfortunately, I burned him. Obviously, I'm not going to make myself play worse because I'm afraid of burn. He does use Outrage. I do burn him on the next turn. He's going to use Outrage again here. I don't think it's going to kill me, though. You see, this is not even 50 damage. So, really with the burn, he's just a mess now. So, you're going to see this burn. The Sandstorm's kind of taking away at me. That's fine. I actually have more of a stall team than he does. So the Sandstorm, he does have Pokemon that take advantage of the sand in terms of they're not they don't get hurt by it. But he doesn't have too many that I think their abilities are directly benefited by the sand. So you see Dusclops able there to stall out and pretty much destroy the Flygon. Not much trouble there. He's gonna come in. With Garchomp, he uses Earthquake. This is gonna kill him off. Garchomp's such a powerful Pokemon. Not even Dusclops can withstand his might, as it were. I do bet that it is his choice, so that's why I switch in Gyarados here, obviously. And he does Intimidate. Intimidate always a useful ability, especially on something like Garchomp. Really can cut that attack down, make him, and pretty much neuter him in some senses. Does come in Politoed here. I mean, not Politoed. Politoed's what I'm used to seeing. Seismitoad, the other frog Pokemon. I do use Dragon Dance on the switch because I'm betting he's not going to leave his, obviously not going to leave his Garchomp if it is choiced in. If it's not choiced, I'd obviously be in trouble there anyway, so no difference. I do use one Dragon Dance and then I just go straight into the Waterfall. I'm afraid I don't know what this thing has on it, so I don't want to mess around too much with boosting up. Kind of like if you watch the battle between me and Jacob in week 11, that's kind of what happens there. This time I don't do it. He does use Protect this time. That's a smart move. In some senses, in other senses, I saw how much the Hidden Power did. I thought that might be Hidden Power Electric. I was kind of afraid it wasn't. I would bet it was Grass or something. It was neutral, so it's hard for me to tell. Gyarados is neutral to a lot of things, so he does Protect. He survived another Waterfall, not really to an advantage, so I do use Waterfall again, and it kills him this time. So now my Gyarados is in decent position here. Maybe I should have boosted twice more. Obviously, Garchomp's going to come in here. Garchomp, if he's choice Scarf, is still going to be faster. He is shiny. Shiny Garchomp, in my opinion, looks no different than the regular one, other than the fact that he sparkles when he flies out of the Pokeball. So, you're going to see he uses Outrage, he doesn't kill me off. I do use a Waterfall and misses next to Sand Veil, I can only assume. You can see I forgot to turn on battle animations for this. It's moving very quickly along here. So, I survived the Outrage. I was so upset that happened. Either way, now he's stuck in Outrage, so I can switch around that pretty safely. Obviously, Ferrothorn more than happy to come in here and take this. Not very effective. Iron Barb's going to do some damage back. Obviously, he's going to be confused now. The question is he going to want to use Outrage again or switch out? He does switch out. Not probably. Definitely a smart move. If he stays in there and I get a Leech Seed off, who knows how much trouble this this Ferrothorn would have been. I do use Leech Set on switch. Obviously, you do move in Caesar here. I would bet another U-turn's coming since that's what he used last time. You can see the trouble Garchomp kind of gives me here. The only thing I have to deal with him if he gets Earthquakes, if he starts Earthquaking away with that Garchomp, I would be in trouble if it weren't for this Gyarados. So this is really the major problem in this battle for me. I do use Intimidate. I switch in Caesar to take the, I switch in Gyarados to take Caesar's U-turn. After the Intimidate lowers his attack, I manage to live. He does switch out. I don't even get the leftovers recovery, which is obviously no good. Gyarados now at 9 health, and once again, I said it before, Gyarados is my one thing to keep Garchomp's Earthquakes from just running around on my team, really doing a lot of damage. So you'll see here, I take the Sandstorm damage. It does kill me off. So he has a free switch now with Garchomp, essentially. By that I mean he gets to pick his move against whatever I send in here. So you're gonna see I'm gonna send in Cloyster. Cloyster, one thing, he's got such high defenses that I think he can survive things. You see, he uses Stone Edge. That's definitely the right choice. Unfortunately for him, it doesn't kill me. Cloyster's massive defense is really coming in handy there. 2 Icicle Spears is enough to kill him off. He obviously could have. He can do 5 if he has to. He doesn't have to there. So, you're going to see, he does kill off Garchomp. Garchomp's the biggest threat to my team right now. It was important that he died there. I do take Sandstorm damage, though. And he has Caesar left. Caesar with Bullet Punch is going to do a massive amount of damage. And I have to be afraid at this point that Caesar's Bullet Punch might actually be enough to kill me off. Even though I had I would say I had a good advantage at the beginning. I kind of threw that advantage away by Garchomp's miss, and that's the advantage of Sand Veil. Obviously in the sand makes him a good Pokemon. See, Bullet Punch only took him down to 1 health, and I didn't make a big deal of it when it happened, and that is a big deal. My surprise when he survives that Bullet Punch at 1 health is I can't state how not happy, but like just surprised. I didn't expect that at all. It was neutral because he has water and ice. He's got high defenses, but still, obviously, Choice Band Caesar, his attack's so mammoth. It was surprising. All he's got left now, I think, is a Swampert. You can see he's carrying 2 ground water Pokemon. I thought that was an interesting decision. I have to say I would switch one of those guys out, but either way, he does have them both here. He does use Swampert. Obviously, Ferrothorn, there's no problem with dealing with Swamperts. And I think I had Electivire and Empoleon left too. Obviously, Empoleon also versus the ground waters has no problem. So Ferrothorn's enough. You see the battle turns there a couple times. Once it turns when I get the Dragon Dances. Once it turns when Garchomp is missed with the Waterfall, and then again it turns when Cloyster survives the Bullet Punch, I would say. So that's a good battle. I enjoyed battling PokemonTrainerNick, and I'm gonna have some more battles soon. I continue on this tournament. He is also in this tournament next one.